Choose one of these hearts for your love message and go to the timestamp listed below. Message number 1. Let's see how we will draw more love this weekend. You got soulmate. Oh my God. Yes, this is your soulmate. Wow. Right out of the gate. Guys, look, soulmate. You got the soulmate card. Ooh, did you feel that? That just went right through me. So someone you already know is your soulmate. Now, if you are not looking for a romantic relationship, if you're looking for just, an intimate friendship that has nothing to do with sex, this is about being vulnerable to recognize someone else's soul. And it should happen naturally, but maybe you're being stubborn. I don't know. We're all in some weird headspace right now. And this is your message. Your soulmate is here. They're in your circle. Okay? Your next card out says moment. Think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. Now, this is with your partner. So think of whoever it is that word soulmate conjured, or maybe you were hoping it did, but when this second card came out, it made you question who you thought of for the first card, right? Do you understand? So you had somebody in your mind when you saw the soulmate card, and you might have gotten excited, and then you saw the moment card, and then another person popped in. That's your soulmate, right? I hope that didn't just crush somebody's spirit, or, oh, Moomy's chiming in. Just please understand that the second person that came to your mind when you saw that is the one Spirit's talking about. Okay. So because I'm going to go with what I'm thinking, guys, I'm going to go with what I'm downloading. This is very specific to someone who had gotten excited because they're thinking a new relationship is going to make them happy instead of dealing with the previous relationship or the current relationship. Sorry, let's make that current relationship. That person you thought of in the second card came out. And if they're the same, great. But if they're not, and that second person is someone you're in a relationship with, that's the person, because here's the key to your happiness is you. So thinking that the new person is going to make you happy is a lie. They're not. They're just, every relationship goes through cycles. You go through the excitement of meeting. You either have a connection. If it's a romantic relationship, you have that physical attraction. Then you start to get to know each other. Then you inevitably come to the headbutting or the power struggle. I think the stage is called power struggle. Is that you want, who's going to win, right? Every single relationship, father, son, daughter, father, mother, son, husband, wife, siblings, friendships, y'all go through it. We all go through it. It's just human nature. So if you thought of someone in the first card because they're new and maybe they're flirting with you and you're in a relationship, this is Spirit saying the problem's not your partner, the problem's inside you. Okay, it's your issue. Confront it. And I hope that doesn't piss somebody off. And if it did, I also truly believe that when someone pisses me off, it's because I have a problem that I need to face. It is not somebody else's problem, my struggle. And this is, we're telling you lovingly, Spirit wants you to take care of this problem inside you, because whatever it is you're not dealing with, you're going to bring it into the next relationship. And they're saying this person, this soulmate that they're talking about, and the person that you thought of in the second card is actually meant for you. They put them in your life for a reason. Okay? So just think about what you're doing before you blow it up. Before you blow up something good. I'm so strong here. Now they have keep a journal. I want you to ask yourself in this private journal, why are you looking at the new person differently? What is it that makes you look at the current person who is in card number, this moment card, this person you can actually already have had this moment with? What makes you think differently about them? Is it really them, or are you the problem? And I can almost guarantee you that it's inside you. It's your insecurity. So if you're looking for somebody else to make you feel loved, wanted, sexy, it's not new guy. It's you. You need to already feel that way, because they're not, inevitably, they're going to end up, you're trying to get blood out of a stone. Okay, do you understand? Heavy message. And I know that's probably a lot for somebody out there, but you needed to hear it. Okay, I want you to look at yourself, journal your feelings, and look at the patterns, because until you fix it, you're just dragging the same garbage to another person. I mean that with all the love, and you deserve to be loved, and you deserve to be happy. Okay, I am wishing you all the love until next week. Pile 2, did you choose this one? Major message: stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So if you're in a current relationship and you're a little bored, spice it up. Spice it up. And if you're not in a relationship at all, Spirit's saying just hold on. Okay, hold on. Someone's coming. And if you are happy, you'll draw happy people to you. So keep your vibration up and have some fun. Now we have boundaries. Having sensible boundaries is important. Now, what do boundaries mean for you? I want you to stare at this card, viewer, please. I want you to stare at this card. What are your boundaries? Are you going out more than you should and you're tired? So that guy that would normally flirt with you during the day, you're missing that opportunity because you're too tired to notice it. It literally comes down to ridiculous things like that, right? You're not drinking enough water, so you could have maybe gone to the restroom during the day and met that person in the hallway, but you didn't because you're not drinking enough water. I mean, literally, this is the way the universe brings us together, is stupid things like this. And I've told you the stories. Some of you may have heard it already, where a friend of mine literally had her plans all messed around, stayed on her course to do what she needed to do, met her friend in a different place instead, went and had a drink. Her coat fell off. Now, she could have gone home, but she didn't. And her coat fell off her chair, and the person who picked up her coat off the floor turned into her future husband. I'm telling you guys, it's things like that. When you see this boundaries card, it looks rather boring, but they're saying sensible boundaries is important. Where are your boundaries? Are you going to quit? Where are you going to quit? Where are you going to give up? Where are you going to stop? Right? And that's about being optimistic. Put your boundaries on it. You won't give up. You're not going to let this go. You're going to keep going. Even if you don't understand why you're doing it, you're going to do what you need to do. Does that make sense? Hit me up if it doesn't. All right, so now we have, you know the truth. Woo, look, slider. All right, you know the truth, and that's what matters. So if somebody's talking trash about you, that's what I just got. Somebody's talking trash about you. Doesn't matter, not your problem. You don't care. Literally, you just don't care. So that might be where that optimistic about your love life is coming. Someone might be saying something, or even against the person that you like, and you just have to stick your ground. Now I go back to this with the boundaries too. If that scenario plays out for you, if that made sense to you, or somebody's talking trash about either you or the person you are dating or want to date, this is saying you know the truth, so make your choice based on you, not what other people say. All right, last card for you this week says, whenever you lock eyes, it's as though you're under a spell. This really brings me back to this. So somebody's talking smack about someone, and when you two, there's that electricity between you, that's what matters, okay? Stay optimistic. Stay optimistic, and just know what you're feeling is accurate. Go with your instinct. Don't listen to other people. They're wrong. All right. Wishing you all the love this week. Take care, and I'll see you next week. Message number 3. You chose this pile, and we've got past life relationship. you've known each other before. So maybe you just met somebody, and not just one-sided now, okay? It can't just be one-sided. But maybe you just met somebody and you ended up talking for hours and hours. And maybe you broke the rules of the stupid rules. Who makes these rules where you really shouldn't call somebody you just met for 3 days? Crap on it, okay? Go with your gut. And if you two really hit it off and you want to talk tomorrow, you want to talk in a few hours, if you maybe had a morning date or something and you want to talk by the end of the day, that's nobody's business, okay? This is because you already know each other. And that makes it make a lot of sense. When you're like, I just met you and I don't know what it is, but I know you. It's your souls are literally recognizing each other again. Look at this. Oh my God, 2 past life cards. Oh, give me a minute on this one. Spirit's got us today, guys. Oh, Lord. It's past life relationship. Double message. What can you do? We reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. Okay? Yeah. Not a lot to say more about that. You see it, though. Okay? Sit on that energy. It's a past life person. So read a book about self-love. So it's going to be easy because this is a relationship that you recognize and you falling into it very easily. They're saying read a book about self-love because it's going to feel like you're one and you need to still be you. So, okay, how do I put this? Give me a second to put this from what I'm saying to words. Past life regression, people want to see what the connection is between what they're experiencing here in this meat suit and what they've experienced in the past. And this is just a polite way for the universe to say, and God to say, yes, you're going to be so overwhelmed, probably with joy, that you recognize this other spirit. But please don't get lost in it, because you're not meant to be one, you're meant to be you. Do you hear me when I say that? Your message is to still not get so engulfed in this past life relationship that is coming back together that you forget why you're here. It's really no different than somebody who's been through something in the past and they don't move forward because they're stuck there. Now this will feel pleasant because you're making a love connection, but please, for the love of all that is holy, do not live in the past. And I don't care if it's this life or the last one. Stay here, connected to here. Yes, be in that relationship, bring them with you, love them. But this is why this read a book about self-love is saying, please stay here, okay? Whew, I hope that made sense, because I'm tired just saying it. I really felt that one. All right, now it has the longing is temporary. The longing. So that longing for whatever it is that you thought that wasn't being fulfilled, now that this person is back in your life, there will come a point where the excitement dies down and you will be used to their energy mingling with yours again. And that's why this is saying the longing of what it is, because it will come back. If you're not dealing with yourself and being you, there will inevitably be that hole in your world again where you're like, something's not fulfilled. It's temporary. So as long as you're paying attention to what your purpose here is now, in this suit, please enjoy this reconnection with this past love. Whew! You guys got quite a week. You got quite a life here, but I'm happy for you, because this is a beautiful, beautiful connection. Just don't lose yourself in it, okay? Wishing you all the love, all of it. I will see you next week. Message number 4. You have expressed your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Are you holding out on somebody? Are you afraid of rejection? Is that what is happening? If you're currently in a relationship and you're afraid to tell somebody how you feel, This is your green light to do exactly that. Don't worry about being rejected, because you need to express yourself. Look, now you got the connection card. So if you actually do express yourself, you're going to deepen this. Because look at the words on this card. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable. So, oh my God, tell that person you love them. All right, it says they're just having fun, and so should you. So maybe you feel that in some way you're not taking your relationship seriously because, all right, it says that they're just having fun, but I don't think that means they're playing with you as like they're not committed. But that being serious as in not teasing and stuff, doesn't mean that your relationship is in a better place. If they appear to be having fun, is because you should be having fun, and that's what's going to tighten your relationship, because the universe has already promised you an eternal, unbreakable connection. All right? Keep that in mind. All right, so then now you've got, it's not rejection, it's redirection. So it's not rejection, it's redirection. And I don't think, okay, what just came to me was, so you express yourself to this person who you may be feeling is just in it for now, not forever. But if you lighten up and have fun, it's going to become solid. The universe has already shown you here that this connection is forever. But you've got to connect with that higher vibration with this other person by expressing yourself, all right? And if they don't say I love you right away, if that's the scenario here, it's not a rejection, it's redirection, because you've got to give this person a chance to get used to this new vibe with you. Right? It's not a rejection. It doesn't mean they don't. It means they just, right now, they can't say it back, or they don't think it would be right to say it back yet. So just give it a chance. That's what I'm getting really strongly. Just give it a chance. Don't, think that it's over just because, you were vulnerable for a moment and they didn't react the way you wanted them to. You need to give them a chance to absorb what just happened. Okay, because not everybody processes at the same rate. I am wishing you all the love. I will see you back